He's even grander than I thought.
Lune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Yeah, Lune seems to have gotten bewitched by her a little bit. So I'm feeling like we definitely don't want Lune in the party. Or Mael, because they're both commenting on her being familiar. Which means maybe we'd get something interesting in the fight if they were part of it. But it also feels like more likely that something bad would occur because they are more connecting to her. Oh, that's... showing everyone the people that they've loved and lost. Verso resists it. Or does he just not have anyone in mind of people he's lost? Also, just that mask reminds me so much of Esquier. I'm wondering... yeah, I'm wondering if there's a connection there between these things and Esquier. I don't know. Okay, so we can't attack the other things. We're just attacking the main. So I just see that glowing dancer in the front. But that's not a target. Or that's the only target.
Eyes don't lie. Try me.
Sirène seduces CL. Great.
Watch out.
Yeah, you can't charge him. He's immune. Thankfully. Maybe you have to take down the purple dancer first, then you get to the big one. That's what I'm wondering. If it's... it seems weird that we're not attacking the big one. And I don't think attacking its little illusion is doing any real benefit to taking out the big one. At least to my mind.
Just try it.
Yeah, keep trying to charm him.
My turn.
I fully approve of that plan. Is there something I can shoot that will free CL, like we had with the other one? And I don't want to waste your AP, and I also can't shoot up that high. Do you want to come back down? You're still charmed, so that didn't do it. Don't know. I really want CL back, but I guess that's not happening. Ring becomes frantic. Ow. Grand ballet begins. Ow. Ow.
Just try it. Let's have some fun.
Alright.
Your turn to shine.
So yes, charm is ruining us.
Oh, really?
Alright. How the heck do I deal with this? Because I've got healing stuff, but not anything that's removing statuses. It's weak to dark and ice. Okay. Well, then we can use an ice attack. But I feel like I need to use healing, because otherwise Versa is just going to kill us.
Just try.
He might still kill me anyway. Yep. Keep charming him. There you go. Got the counter that time. Oh, didn't actually kill Monoko. Let's see. Pisanato is weak to dark damage, which causes this boss to suffer more damage from this type. Use the boss's weakness to your advantage by using skills like Doom from CL, which deals very high single target dark damage in 3 hits. Yeah, that'd be great if I hadn't murdered CL really early on. Yes, this is definitely a fight where you are 100% supposed to have gotten the protection from charm on everyone. So that's on me, but it is disappointing. I might still be able to pull it off. Yeah, seduce Monoko. It's fine. Ow.
Your turn to shine. Let's carve a path.
Urso, can you please stop? Uncharm yourself. Seal and Minoko are the only characters with dark damage skills, but this doesn't mean that you don't have to use skills with different damage types. Yeah. I mean, I can get some more healing because we're in caster stance. I mean, I can use... How many AP is that? That is 5. So I can't actually attack the weak spots. Shame.
Get ready. Rest.
Come on.
Dance.
Block something. The timing on that, it makes the sound that sounds like the attack, and it's not. And so I always counter way early because it's not when the attack happens. It's weird.
Maximum damage. Not impressed. I'd love a dance.
It's this one where the widow... There you go. Alright, Versa's almost dead. Which will probably make things easier for Minoko. He can handle this fight on his own, it seems. Let's go with some ice damage.
I think I'll improvise. I'd love a dance.
I don't know how Verso killed himself with his attacks.
Foolish move.
But yeah, if we had an anti-charm on everyone, we would actually be able to have everyone... Like, we got screwed because we don't have the anti-charm on everyone. We can go with Abist Wind. What do you have gradient-wise? Nope, not that. Gradient attacks. Mighty Strike, high fire damage, 2 hits, deals double damage if the target is stunned. Okay, no. I don't think at the moment that's critical. Now that you're on a different mask, I could use it. That'll get you back to Almighty. It's not a break. I should probably do a skill that breaks first, actually.
Foolish move.
Okay, I'm starting to figure out the counter on that. I expect that... I don't know. I'm not expecting that to be a gradient move, so I'm never prepared for it.
Foolish move. bleed.
Yeah, Minoko is going to win this. Just 100% because he's got the anti-charm. Nothing else. We'll definitely use the ice. You don't have the AP. Well, I'd rather you stay on this, so I'll get the AP with a basic attack. Next turn, you can do the ice attack. The final act. Okay. That's certainly something.
That's more like it.
Oh, cursed. Never mind. With 4 turns. Minoko will die in 3 turns. Well, that's bad. Because I was like, oh yeah, they're not doing much damage. We can just keep tanking it forever. They can't charm me. We're fine. Curse. That's the way to get around a slow-moving fight.
I'd love a dance.
Too early.
A bit of violence, yes.
2 turns. Hey, thanks for the raid, Combo Bass. What were you playing? You were playing Clair Obscur? Okay. Cool. Yeah, no spoilers of... Okay. I was wondering if you were farther along. I didn't want spoilers, but yeah, if you've just finished this action. I'm struggling because I didn't think to put on the anti-charm, besides on Minoko right before this fight. So Minoko has been able to tank super well, but everyone else is dead. I go with some of these. There's no point in trying to stun because it immediately unstunned last time when I tried the break. The top hat hanging off of this staff is a cool touch. Yeah. We'll start here with a good hit. We're on his last turn because of the curse. Everything was going so well until suddenly it's not. Ah. High single target physical damage can break. Maybe. Yes! Minoko for the win. That was a brutal fight. looks bad. Second accent is down. And yeah, I still feel bad. Because the accents they didn't seem evil. They weren't trying to hurt people. They were just chilling. And we just came along and killed them. But yeah, I thought Lune was gonna get hurt there or something. Was under its control. But no.
Is it you again? Who are I?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Huh. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the Paintress at the monolith. That seems like a daunting challenge. We've run into enemies we are still nowhere near ready to fight. But sure, we can pretend that we can now take on the Paintress. So let's see what that one does, because I did like this weapon we just got. Switches us to offensive and fire skills cost 1 less, but what about you, Barrier Breaker? Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Cool. And switch to Virtuoso stance on breaking any shields. Interesting. Also, that power is incredible. Lots of leveling to do? Yeah. We are nowhere near ready to take on painter, or the paintress. But sure, we can pretend. While we're here, I think we do have some upgrades we can do. Curator offers you his services. Let's upgrade resources, because I think we got, yeah, Shape of Health. So now our healing tints that we never use are maxed out. And we could upgrade some weapons if we wanted. Oh right, we got a new weapon for you as well. I still love this weapon. Just auto-applying 10 foretell. It's so good. Which is why I keep using it, even though we got it super early in the game. Extend Twilight by 1 turn on using a Moon skill. Plus 50% Twilight damage increase on using a Sun skill. And Twilight duration is increased by 1. So, this would mean on turn 3 of a fight, we could potentially keep Twilight going longer. Which is okay. But again, I'd rather keep using this and just nuke enemies in the first couple of turns. Maybe that's me. Door 88, you're saying that you beat the Paintress at level 40? So I think we're around there. That seems crazy. That was not the right door out of that cave. It doesn't feel like I'm at end game, but I don't know.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
70 years long.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Want to spend time with CL? Yes.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
I mean, I don't know if I'd necessarily call her weapon a scythe.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
That's what I'm talking about.
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I feel like you'd be far more likely to hurt yourself or others with a double-headed scythe.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Yeah?
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much.
I mean, it's got to be hard. Everyone's lost people. And talking about them's got to be rough.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him?
I assume the Gamage.
You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
Not the Gamage. Interesting.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together.
Yeah. That's another odd thing about knowing when you're going to die. Like being able to plan it out to the day. And then some people will die early in an accident. That's weird. That brings a different viewpoint on how that all plays out.
It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
It's a good way of looking at
That's
it.
a good way to look at it.
Yep.
You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I feel used, but I like it. Might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual. I really wasn't expecting a romance between these two, and it is surprising me. But it definitely seems like he's aiming for it to become less casual and become an actual relationship. So I guess I'll go with that direction. Don't know if I can keep my feelings casual.
That might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings, casual.
I understand. Good night.
But disappointed, Ciel understands Versa's feelings. Ciel sees a good friend in Verso. They spend some time together discussing past loves, then head back to the others. Anything further from you?
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long road to get...
Extra long for
You, on the other hand, you're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do and either...
Okay, nope.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
I mean, that's true. He's gone out with multiple adventuring groups, and something about us has allowed us to get farther. Farther than any of the others. And yeah, we're walking in the footsteps of those who went before us and laid the path. But still.
Tomorrow comes.
Spend time with Lune. Yes. Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal. Why is Lune writing the journal? I thought Mael was keeping the journal. Or I guess Mael is keeping...
On the 33's journal.
Mael's keeping Gustav's journal, which I assumed was the Expedition 33 journal, but I don't know for sure that that's the case. His journal was definitely a, paper notebook. This is the journals we've seen.
You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
She does seem to be the researching type, and that involves taking notes.
Really? 4?
Also, yeah, 4? Most children aren't writing much at 4. You were taking copious notes?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Agreed.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
I guess that's fair.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents sounds fun. I guess it's nice they got to spend more time with you. Yeah.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
I mean, that makes it sound a lot more callous than I'm sure it was.
Look at you. getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice? See, that's how you ask questions. Doesn't it feel nice?
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
I'm suspecting I'm wrong, but we know, what's his name? Renoir? The bad guy. He is adamant against us continuing on our mission. And with both of his parents being artists, is it possible that the Paintress, who we know nothing of her history, is his mother? And that's why the others are all trying to prevent this? Maybe that's what makes their group, their family special, why they get to live forever when everyone else dies. It's their family to the Paintress. I'm probably wrong, but I don't know.
You're an artist, then?
We know he's a musician, said he played piano.
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right? Of course you do.
Maybe we could play together sometime. Great, let's start a band. Yeah, play together.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. I'm going to talk to you again, just
Thank you.
in case you can level up again. Nope. I've had it before where I was multiple ranks behind, and so that's why I'm checking.
Still thinking about what you saw.
Yeah,
I wish Gustav was here.
same. Want to spend time with Mael? Yes. Ursa notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully. Mael looks sad a lot. She's had a rough time.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
My guess is he probably tries not to let people get too close. But then he always keeps joining these expeditions. So maybe not?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too.
Morbid.
Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
Oh? Because that would be interesting. I did suspect with Gustav's death that it felt like the game wouldn't keep him permanently gone and they'd come up with some way to bring him back. So Verso here is telling us that death isn't final. Maybe there is a way to bring Gustav back.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right?
Okay, then never mind.
Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mile is skeptical about Versa's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Versa understands. He sits with her in silence. Mile appreciates the silence they share. And they head back to the others.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to spend time with Minoko? Absolutely.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
It also amuses me in RPGs like this where when you get injured, you get splattered with blood. And then no one ever cleans it off. And it's like, we're chilling in camp. You could have taken a bath when we got here. But instead, you're just walking around covered, absolutely covered in blood.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
Ha ha.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Alright, get ready to lose or some other time. It's late. You need your beauty sleep. Sure, I'm fine with dueling you.
All right. Get ready to lose. My turn.
What is this music? I am quite surprised Minoko is not changing forms. He's not going to win like that. Let's just go Endbringer, since I've got the 9 AP. And he's ready to be broken now. So we'll go Radiant Slash, get a break going. As always, low on AP, so let's get some AP back.
Bring it on.
Ah, mistimed.
Ready to strike.
Doing so good. Both the perfect break. It's not time for a break, but still, it's a good heavy hit. Don't need the recovery. Oh, that was super early. Finish you off and then bring her. Bye, Minoko. Should have tried harder.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
Not even close.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul. when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that.
Which means you're calling yourself weak.
You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
Thank you.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Monoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Only level 4. I wonder if Monoko is ready to level up to level 5. Duel reminded Monoko of some skills he had forgotten. There we go. We get his second gradient attack. We'll need to check that out. They share a few drinks, which Monoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. So if we go... Right, no, I can't look at Monoko's skills like everyone else. I have to go here to see his. So you've now got Sanctuary, gives 2 shields, and applies regen to all allies for 3 turns. Not bad. I tend to prefer things that do more damage. Let's rest. That'll hopefully clean all the blood off of us. Let's see if Monoko is ready to level up again.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Just skip through all this. Nope. So he's behind everyone else in relationship.
Sorry.
Who's sorry?
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Oh,
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
okay. And no ranking up with you either. I guess that's that. Let's write in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Mile finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. I would love to understand everything. There are so many questions still. Mile immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Mael. Ooh. Gustav's homage. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. What is this new skill? Before we leave, Mael. What? Explain. Deals high single target lightning damage. Lightning's odd. 8 hits. Increases damage to marked targets, doesn't remove the mark. Oh, so it's... Yeah, it's kind of like Gustav's attack. Cool. Probably combustion, which I never use, so I'm fine with replacing it. Granted, she's totally built around just doing lots of burn damage, so I don't know how often I'm going to use that, but if someone happens to be marked, then maybe it's a good call. What is our current objective? Is it just go to the Paintress? Wow. Face the Paintress of the monolith. Cool. Although I guess it wouldn't surprise me if that's not endgame. Because we still need to deal with...
We've done it.
Renoir. Renault?
Really going to face the Paintress?
I forgot his name.
Finally
I feel
break
bad.
this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What?
Stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages.
Would
I
it
don't know
stay
what share.
good?
I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami.
There's no way I would drink that.
Stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Hello there. My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Lots more questions. But remember, who paints life and who paints death?
Wow.
Or something like that.
I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Swimsuit on.
So I guess we're just going here now. We don't have anywhere else. Our goal is to go to the Paintress. Which is crazy. But I'm guessing... I'm still assuming that's not going to be endgame. Something else is going to happen.
We can finally reach the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Although I've heard that something unlocks us being able to do damage over 9,999. Which I'm assuming happens involved here. Because we can't go... If there's a way to do bigger attacks, we can't take on the Paintress if she's the final boss without that. So... why are you using it? It is definitely Mael's weapon.
You should do the honors.
Yeah. You're not a sword user. Okay, where are we on the map now? Alright. Just on a random island. Where are you?
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just... gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. But in the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
Yeah. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? We're actually pretty low on chroma, but we can see... Oh, you're just selling outfits. Outfit for Verso, and a double braid that's probably not for Verso. For Lune. Buy both. Ta-ta! We've got everyone else wearing white. So go for it, Verso. There's your own white outfit. You've got a samurai hairstyle I didn't notice. Ah. Doesn't look bad. I'm definitely more used to as usual. Let's see, you gained a couple. We've got that, which is terrible. And a double braid. Can't really see it from the back, but it looks fine there. I've already seen CLs. I'm going to go back to our usual. Mayel doesn't have anything new. Nothing new for you either. Okay, I may not like his samurai as much now that I'm looking at it. So, over here somewhere, there is something on the map. Is it that? No. That is a thing, though. There's something there. But the square rectangle on the map is something else. Not sure how we get there. I'm guessing, for whatever reason, we can't get onto that island. It's possible it's a situation... No. There's a situation where somewhere else will create a bridge that crosses there. Maybe. It's like right here. Seems like it might actually be this. Maybe? But I don't seem to have any way to interact with it. At least at the moment. So I'll just move on. We'll carry on with what we're supposed to be doing. I've investigated two things that I can't seem to interact with. Is this it? Yeah. We can't tilt the camera up, which is what I'm wanting to do. Okay, perhaps I should have stayed with Eski a bit longer. I did not realize quite how far away we were. To the monolith.